next pastry is going to be with a marzipan and almond flakes, actually shaved almonds. For that I'm going to make a marzipan. This will be the filling for the puff pastry. I'm using a puff pastry, but for the filling I'm going to make the marzipan. So what we do, we use equal parts. Of almond flour and powdered sugar. What I did, I put the two together because I had to transport everything. I have to mention this a few times. So this is my powdered sugar. It's equal parts with my almond flour. You have to excuse me, I don't have a bowl today. Let me get everything out of here. So this is my almond flour and powdered sugar mixture. It's equal parts. I'm going to mix it together. I usually do this in a blender, which is a lot easier. I suggest you do the same. But today this is going to be a filling. It's okay if it's not completely, if it doesn't become a dough. So we are not making the dough, we are just making the filling. Okay, to this we are going to add, let me just incorporate everything. We are going to add a few drops of almond extract. Oops. Any kind of liqueur that you have, but today actually it's a vodka. So if you have cognac, that would be a lot better. So if you have cognac, use cognac. I love cognac, but today I had that in my possession and that's what I'm using. And a little bit of a water, that will do the trick. And I'm going to make this one consistent dough. I will add a little bit of water too. About 2 tablespoons. And incorporate everything together. Maybe I need to use a spatula. I'm going to ask my friend to hand me the spatula from the drawer. It'll be a lot better. Thank you so much. And that's all there is to it. We are going to mix it and make it one dough. This is a little bit time consuming. I will finish this and I will see you again. And this is the consistency we're looking for. We have the marzipan dough. This is a little bit sticky. I added a little more water. But this is going to be a filling, so we are not going to shape it and we are not going to make flowers or animals or anything like that. This will be my filling in the puff pastry dough. So this is the consistency and this will be our filling. Let's make the dough, let's shape the dough and then we'll come back to this. Okay, for this pastry we're making with marzipan, so I have to cut the dough. We have the square doughs. It has to be frozen so you can cut it easily. I'm cutting an L shape on each end. And I'm going to fold it, cut it all the way here. And on this side, we are going to cut another L shape. As you can see, I cut an L shape on this side and I cut an L shape on this side. Now I'm going to fold it on each side and bring it all the way to the corner and create a frame for our filling. This is what it will look like. Isn't this beautiful? I will do another one so you can see it. This dough is melting so quickly, it's so hard to cut it if it's not frozen, so you have to do it while it's frozen. I suggest you do it while it's frozen, otherwise it's hard. Just fold it on this side and this goes on the other side. It's so easy. This is the shape. I'm going to continue and then I will show you the rest of it. I have shaped all my dough. We are doing 6 of it. Now I'm going to put an egg yolk on top of this. We are going to egg wash it. Put generously. This gives a nice shine. I would love to look at you, but since I'm doing this, I cannot look at the camera and talk at the same time and work at the same time. I have to see where I'm applying it. But anyway, we are in a beautiful showroom today, and this is the Molteni Dada. And they've been in the business for many years, established in Italy, in suburbs of Milan. And the showroom manager, Brian Allen, is a very good friend of mine, and he let us use his showroom, and thank you, Alan, for that. We appreciate it. We love to come and cook here in your showroom. We're using a Miele oven, and I love Miele. Miele is an Italian company too. And whatever we cooked at Miele ovens, and everything comes out so delicious. I applied the egg yolk. Now I'm going to poke it with a fork so it will not puff up and erase. Just with a fork, you can just randomly poke it. It doesn't have to be any shape or size or any repetition. I mean, you can just do it random. That's it. Once I do this, I'm going to fill it with the marzipan that we had made earlier together, and it will go into the oven. I'm going to add marzipan on top of this. To make sure that it gets in the corners as well. I will spread it out a little later. I just put enough. Just put enough marzipan so you can taste it. I would say a good tablespoon or table and a half. Just fill it up. I don't want to touch the edges because it will puff up and it will create a nice frame around it. So try to stay away from the edges. Just push it all the way to the corners. And on top of this, I'm going to put some shaved almonds, and it will taste delicious. I love this pastry because I love marzipan. I think my nephew Shant will love this too. He's my cameraman today. Thank you, Shant.
Of course.
And yeah, I think you'll love this too, Shant.
I was more or less introduced to marzipan from you. I didn't really.
You didn't taste it before?
No.
But you love it. I know you love it.
Other than on like the princess cakes when it's like green or something on the outside.
You love princess cake, right? For years, our birthday cakes were princess cakes. I have tried princess cake. It's very involved. I'm not a cake chef, or I haven't learned any cake making. I don't have cake making skills, so it didn't came out that good. But I'm going to try it again, and I will present it to you one day. But it's my favorite cake. I love princess cake. So on top of this, we are going to put some shaved almonds. And also I'm going to put a little bit of sugar so it will caramelize the almond. It's ready to go into the oven, but before I put it in the oven, I'm going to add some confectionate sugar on top of those. I'm just sprinkling it just lightly. I want it to be caramelized on top of the almonds, and it will give a nice crunch to it, and besides that it will look beautiful. So it adds to the look and also to the taste. We have preheated the oven. It's at 350 degrees, and this goes into the 350 degree oven. I took the pastries out of the oven. It's been cooling down. We are getting impatient too. And I'm going to sprinkle some powdered sugar on top of this. And it will be ready to be served. And we are all anxiously waiting for this. It is delicious. We are going to taste it, and we are going to let you know how it tastes. We have one more item to make. We are going to make a salad, and then we'll enjoy it all of us together. Now we are going to make a salad. We are going to use a baby spinach spring mix, and that's going to be our base. We are just going to put it here. I think one bag is enough, because we are not that many here. So we have the spring mix. Now I'm going to make a dressing. To make the dressing is very simple. I'm going to use lemon juice, about a quarter cup of lemon juice, a little bit of olive oil, about the same amount of olive oil, and we are going to add salt and pepper. Actually, I'll put this aside for now. I'm going to add pepper, and salt. I think that's good enough. I'm going to add a little bit of a parsley, a little bit of chives, about a teaspoon, and green onions. And my dressing is ready. This is lemon, olive oil, spices, pepper, and herbs. This is one of my dressing, and the other dressing will be honey balsamic vinaigrette. I made this earlier. I have made this dressing many times and I have the recipe. I'll put the link down below so you can follow the link to see how it's made. I also roasted some walnut pecans, and I have roasted and I also glazed it with sugar. This is coated with sugar, and I love a lot of those. So I'm adding most of it actually. I don't want to overpower it. Also some shavings of almond shavings. I also boiled some beets, and we are going to use some beets on the side. It's a good addition to the salad. It's very tasty. I sliced it and cut it and boiled it, and we are going to put it on the sides. See, everybody loves beets. I'll make a little rose shape in the middle. I guess that's it. Our salad is ready. We're done for today. Let's taste all our pastries and the salad. Hi again. This time we are at the table. We cooked most of the day today. We made a few different pastries. Mostly we used a puff pastry. We made Armenian börek on a bite size, small size böreks. We also made voloban, and we filled it with egg salad. The regular salad, we used mixed greens with beets and walnuts and some dressings, and we made two different dressings. One is with lemon, olive oil and herbs. The other one is honey balsamic vinaigrette. We also made a pastry which is made with marzipan filling and almonds. So now we are going to taste it. We are anxious to see how it is, and we invite you to come and taste it with us. If you like our cooking, if you enjoyed watching us, please join Margaret LALIK'S Kitchen and YouTube. I would like to thank everybody that was involved with us today, especially Brian Allen, who is the manager of this beautiful showroom. Thank you, Brian. Thanks so much, and I cannot thank you enough. This is a pleasure to come here and cook in your beautiful showroom. I also want to thank Brian's crew, all his showroom associates. Everybody was so nice and lovely. They are very welcoming. Thank you so much, all the girls downstairs who was helping us, and also they've been very hospitable. Thank you so much. I also want to thank Astrid, one of the best friends, and she was here throughout the day. She worked hard. She helped me a lot. Thank you, Astrid. I appreciate your help.
My pleasure.
And also my sister Garine, and she was here helping us all day, most of the day today. I also want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel, subscribing to Margaret LALIK'S Kitchen. Thank you so much. If it was not your support, I could not have come so far. And also special thanks to my nephew Shant. He was the cameraman today, and he's always helping and supporting me. Thank you, Shant. I love you. If you enjoyed watching this episode, please don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for joining us today. Have a wonderful day, wonderful week, and wonderful life. See you at the next episode. Bye bye.